this new episode. I'm your host, Alex Figueroa, and before we get started, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, smash that bell button, so every time new videos are out, you guys will be notified. All right, guys, so let's get right into my War of the Worlds 4K review, unboxing, plus digital code giveaways. And like always, the digital code rules will be given at the end of the unboxing video, which is short and sweet. But let's get right into the review. This movie, I give this a 3 out of 5. It's a good movie. Now, for those who have not seen War of the Worlds, the movie premise is pretty simple, spoiler-free like always. These robots been living in the earth for like many of years, it looks like, and this lightning storm happened, and basically these robots came back to life, and it centers, the whole movie centers around Tom Cruise's family. So while the whole world is getting demolished, the whole movie is going through the family's point of view. Now, that's pretty much the whole nutshell. These robots just came out and just started using humans as resources and start killing them off little by little. And War of the Worlds, there's so many variations of this movie that Steven Spielberg just made another version into the hat of many of the War of the Worlds. Like, if you guys know, there was a radio version, I think, which was the original one by Owen Wells, which sparked the whole panic years ago, I think in the 50s or something like that. That was like the original, and then it came out with many other variations of the film. And Steven Spielberg just made another one of those movies. Now, again, the movie is great. I enjoyed it. The first half is phenomenal, all the destruction. Then towards the middle, slows down. Then towards the ending, it kind of loses itself. But that's the only con I have about this movie. The movie's ending, it is so like, what the hell just happened status that you really don't know how the hell the movie ends, because technically, I don't want to spoil it for people, but these robots start to, basically you could shoot them now when they have force fields around them, but you kind of don't know why and how that happened. And that's the problem that I have with it. You kind of figured it out at the end when Morgan Freeman is the narrator of the whole freaking movie. You kind of understand once he starts telling you, but when through the visually of you watching the movie through Tom Cruise's eyes, you kind of really don't understand what the hell just happened. And that's the only nitpick I got on Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. Now, in terms of the 4K, I give this a 5 out of 5. It's a perfect, has great color. The palette is neutral, but it's not like 20,000 colors at you like Bad Boys 3, where it's like neon, like popping colors of pink and orange and Miami skyline looking all nice and beautiful. No, this palette is very neutral, but it's very, very clear. When I tell you very clear, the HDR on this movie is outstanding. The Dolby Vision is amazing. The graininess in the film looks so natural and looks so good on this, and you could totally see the difference between the Blu-ray version and the 4K upgrade of War of the Worlds. And let me tell you, I give this a perfect across the board. It is fantastic. In terms of video, again, I give this a 5 out of 5. The characters are crystal clear. The scenery is crystal clear. The robots look so good, and especially the demolishing scenes in the beginning of the films look so clear and so good. Sometimes you cannot tell it's CGI on the film. It looks so organic on screen that it looks so phenomenal, and it's great. I'm telling you, so I give it a 5 out of 5 across the board from 4K to video. Audio, oh, come on. Dolby Atmos, hands down. Dialogue is amazing. The robot sound is amazing. The sound effects, the explosions, everything is popping in your ear, surround sound. Phenomenal. Again, that's 5 across the board. Extra features, again, another 4K disc that gives you absolutely nothing. So, of course, you're getting nothing, and I'm going to give this a 0 for nothing. I don't understand why. You pay close to $30 on this movie, and you're getting nothing on the 4K, so I am giving that a 0. Overall, that's an 18 out of 25, and in my rating system, that is a 3 out of 5. It's a good disc, and I would have ranked it very high if we had extra features, but they didn't, so I gave this a 3 out of 5. It's a good disc. If you do not have this movie in your 4K collection, I say go out, pick it up. It is really good. The transfer is very noticeable between the 4K and the Blu-ray. It's so awesome. I'm telling you, if you guys have not seen it, I'm telling you, pick it up. It's a good flick, a good alien invasion movie also, and a disaster movie at that too. It is good. The transfer is phenomenal. Like I said, just pick it up. if you could get it. If not, wait when they go on sale. You can pick it up also, and that's good too. But across the board, this should be in your shelf. In one way or another, this movie should be in your collection if you're a Steven Spielberg fan, because it's just a good movie. But guys, sit back and enjoy the unboxing of War of the Worlds in 4K. Sit back and enjoy. All right, guys, so there you have it. That is the unboxing of War of the Worlds in 4K. But before we end this, let's get right to the digital code rules giveaway. Rule number 1, sub to the channel. Rule number 2, like the video. And rule number 3, leave a comment. What are your thoughts on War of the Worlds? Whether it's if you heard the radio version, whether you've seen other versions of the movie, leave a comment on it. If not, if you like the Steven Spielberg version, let me know down below what your thoughts on that version. Also, the contest will end Friday, May 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Again, sub to the channel, like the video, leave a comment. What are your thoughts on War of the Worlds? Contest will end Friday, May 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And again, before I end this channel, guys, me and mid-level critic Ken, we go live Mondays and Wednesdays from this channel. So please subscribe to the channel so you could join us live. We do media news, 4K reviews, and more. And of course, if you guys got questions for us, we got answers. We're going to start implementing live comments where I'm going to send out a link to you guys' emails, and then you could join us on the show, ask us questions, and you can interact with us live on Mondays and Wednesdays. So have your questions and join us on Wednesdays or Monday or Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, guys. So again, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, smash that bell button. So every time new videos are out weekly, you guys will be notified. Until then, geek out.